Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Valagar Aloevain, back for some more Dungeons & Dragons Online. So here we are again in the Inspired Quarter, which you can access just north of the harbor. And we're going to head into Wilkes Manor, which is where the Inspired Quarters Chain 1 takes place. Now in order to actually pick up this quest here from Jeets, we need to have completed Falcon. In order to pick up their quest, we need to have completed Talbron's quest. So it's kind of a bit of a chain. You have to do them in order to pick them up. So once you pick up the quest Mindsunder, you do want to exit the manor. Now there are actually two entrances to this quest. The easy entrance is actually the entrance up top. So to get here, we're going to actually want to head over here. And we're just going to want to feather fall down right here to the entrance. And we have kind of an easy entrance access here. Now if you went down all the way, there is a door right here as well, which will let you in through the normal entrance. So there's the door. But again, this makes it a little bit easier when you're getting in. So we're going to enter here and jump on in. So when you first start, you do kind of fall down a little bit. Kind of are up on this fountain. So this is why I like starting from this location, is it actually gives us a small little breather and to actually get in and buff and really prepare yourself for the quest to come and the fight to come here. So once you're all buffed, ready to go, we're going to head in and immediately start taking out these guys here. Now if you look down the stairs to our right, how it's just full of enemies, if we had come in through that main door, that's who we'd have to fight. So they're now coming up and around to meet us, rather than being in our face. So, dealer's choice where you want to start. But again, I recommend the side here. A little bit less fighting immediately. Death ward going. Here we go. Alright, so once your initial boarding party is defeated, and yes, I know it's not actually a boarding party, what you're going to want to do is actually head towards the back here. Now we do have a secret door here, and if you don't happen to have a secret door, like somebody could detect it, you can head through this door right here. Because we have it, I'm going to sneak through the back. Now, there's really nothing special about either way. Again, it just kind of puts you a little bit further away from that elite trooper there. And yes, again, more loot chests. For us, the event is still going on. It's just day 3. End of day 3. But day 3. Alright, now once everybody is dead, there are a few levers in this room that you're going to want to grab. So on the back wall here, kind of the southeastern corner, you'll be able to pull them, and then we can head through. Now as well, on the bottom here, underneath this ramp, as you notice, we do have a couple of guys here. Now, these ones here, basically they have a lever here, as well as an extra chest. Now when they die, they unlock this lever. This lever is what you use to open up the door on this side right here. So if you don't have somebody who can pick that lock and go through the secret door, you will have to head down here, deal with these guys, and then head back up. Now, from this point, we want to head back around and through our door here. Now again, we're going to have some enemies. Now, some of them even come out of the bookshelf, so just watch yourself. And as you can see, they really like their AoEs, their crowd controls, so just watch yourself. Fortunately, so do I, and I've been spamming them. Alright. Now, once everybody is, again, taken out here, we'll move on to the next room. So just through the door. And continue on our path. Now, one thing that's unique about this quest is all the quests prior to this, including a standalone one which is located kind of in the eastern section of the Inspired Quarter, which is the Shipwrecked Spy. They'll all drop a disc. Now these discs, they are usable in the end of this quest to get an extra chest. Now this chest does contain named loot and some actually pretty good named loot as well. So if you are wanting to get that extra loot, you do need to have run all those quests, farm yourself out a disc. Now in order to get disc, if you don't loot them in the chest and all you get is a shard, you will need 3 shards that you of each kind, so 3 shards of torment, 3 shards of horrors, so on and so forth, and you will place the 3 shards in the stone of change, and that will make a disc. So it's actually a lot of work to get this going. If you have a party of at least 3 individuals, you can have them all pass the shards to a singular person. If you watch the videos, you'll notice they were passing myself the shards. So you would pass all these shards to an individual person. That way they have enough shards to guarantee that you can at least open the chest once. So again, 3 people will guarantee, as you are going to get at least a shard or a disc. So if you only get shards, at least you can make a disc and get in. Alright, so at this point here, we can actually head around to the other side here after I grab some loot. And we can kind of head in here. He's gonna summon some friends here. And, you know, get you an extra little loot chest. Nothing special, but hey, free loot. Alright, so from here, again, continue off on the east through our door. Alright, and then we're just going to continue south. Now here you will notice that we were able to get a hidden door on the right. Now this was done a long time ago, but they had changed the way that you get aggro and aggro range in this game. So previously, you could just sneak about, go through the door, not have to fight anybody on this room. But since they've gone through and changed the way that you get aggro, they now just get your aggro anyway, so it doesn't really help. With that secret door there, if you can't search it, there is a lever right here to pull that will open up that door. Inside we have some guys to deal with. And at the back of the room there, again, another lever. Alright. pull this lever here, and this will open heading further in, so we can now head south, and this will actually lead to our end area. So these guys are going to be our last kind of random trash wave before that end fight. So with this fight, the trick is if you have everybody kind of staying back, you can have one person go ahead, start the fight right here. So we're gonna walk in, start the fight, and then you'd want to back up right away. And as you see, we don't really have much of the aggro. We got a few guys coming in, but again, like I said, they have changed the way that aggro works in this in the game since this quest has been released. So a lot of these old tricks no longer work. Now, while you're fighting these guys are going to actually be endless spawns. The one guy you want to take out is this caster here. And aside from him, which he's kind of having some fun, is you will want to destroy the giant green crystal in that room there, the Mindsunder. So what a lot of people like to do is what we're doing here, kind of pull everyone into the fight, kill off the one guy. Once he's down, then you want to just kind of lay into that crystal. But again, everything does endlessly spawn in this room, so you just gotta be a little careful there. And they will continue to spawn until the crystal is shattered. So as you can see, the crystal has a little bit of a hit point pool. So any type of crowd control or anything like that, definitely awesome. Now once the crystal is destroyed, that is it. Quest complete. So at this point, nothing else will spawn. So you're going to want to take out any trash that's left. There we go. Now, once all the trash is completed, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to loot this chest right here. Now that chest doesn't actually contain any named items. So this one here is just kind of an extra loot chest. Yay, congrats. The chest of importance, however, is going to spawn back here. Now it only spawns in once you've placed a disc in each of these slots. So it's saying we don't have it. It's because we got to pull it out of a green ingredients bag. So here we go. We got a nightmare, phantasms, horrors, and torments. So you'll place it in each of these receptacles. Once it's there, it will spawn in the chest. Now this chest here does have the named loot, so hopefully we'll be able to get some there for you. So Draconius had got Rawl's Might. Zebub. Doesn't look like Zebub actually looted any, and I'm actually going to re-roll here to see what we can get out of here. So we got Dream's Edge, which is a comma. We got Terror, and we'll actually stop here. So, yeah, so we got Lucid Dreams, which is a nice little rune arm. As you see, minimum level 19. It has some interesting effects, one of which is actually the Mind Drain. But again, it is not a bad little rune arm to have. And again, yeah, we got Terror, which is a nice little great sword. Kind of cool looking, which will actually pass over to Draconius, as he's a great sword user. And it, as you look at the chat there, he was kind of happy about that pull. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoy. It's been a blast, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one, all.